Good morning, Chase Tigers. It's Throwback Thursday, May 5th, and it's time for Tiger Talk. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Face the flag. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now it's time for our Character Ed Pledge. At Chase Avenue School, we are learning how to show respect, conscience, empathy, fairness, kindness, self-control, and tolerance so that we can make a difference at school, at home, and in our world. At Chase Avenue School, we work together to be the best that we can be.
Our character ed word is tolerance, and tolerant people stick up for the underdog, which I love. They're fighting for that person who has less of a chance to win, right? They're going to back them up and help them out.
Right. I love that too. And you know, I love that feeling of sticking up for the underdog. I don't know. It's like I'm drawn to that, you know, just because it feels so good. I'm not sure where that comes from, but it just feels good.
Yeah, that's how I pick my team in sports. Right? Who's less likely to win? I want that guy to win, you know, because maybe they haven't won as much as the other guy.
And it feels so good too. And it's like, I don't know, you know what, maybe I do the same thing, and maybe seeing the underdog succeed feels good because it's kind of like it makes us realize that no matter, like, even like we can be an underdog and we can still do it. So maybe that's what we love.
Right. Yes. All right. It's nice to find a connection between us. There are no important announcements for today, so we just have a little Throwback Thursday to get to. And what would you like to share with us?
Well, so I'm super excited because I feel like we're kind of in part two from last week. So I don't know if you remember from last week, from last Throwback Thursday, we talked about what Chase Avenue, well, who was at Chase Avenue 20 years ago? And there was a teacher who notified me and said, oh my gosh, I was at Chase Avenue 20 years ago, but I was a student. So I was like, no way. So then I went to look, and sure enough, so I'm going to show you some more pictures, and I'm going to show you this student. So I'm so super excited about this, but I want to, let's see, I got to share my screen, but, so do that, and then here we go, but I want to put it in like, oh, darn it. There we go. It's always hard for me to get to that place. Okay. Do you know who that is?
I think I do, because I've heard one of our friends around here talking about how they were a student here.
This is Miss Cordova.
Yes.
Yay. So Miss Cordova emailed me. She said, you know what? I loved that Thursday Tiger Talk because I was there, and some of those people were my teacher. So I think that's so cool. And so this is what else. So I have a couple more teachers to share. So last week on Thursday, I don't know if you remember, but I said, well, I only could share who I had permission to share. And so there's a couple that I wanted to share, but then also we looked at she was bringing up how like some of the teachers she had have retired. So I thought, well, you know, some of our Chase Tigers who are here now might remember some of those teachers, but this is Miss Cordova. Is she not the cutest?
Very cute.
And she's well, I think she went from being the cutest to like the most beautiful. She's so pretty, right? So anyway, okay. Oh,
Miss Faulkner.
Yeah, and she's still here. In fact, she's sort of like a Chase Tiger forever, because like she did retire, but she comes back and helps out all the time. In fact, right now she's here for the rest of the year, right? With her own little TKers and kindergartners in her room, right? And then,
oh my goodness,
Garcia. I wanted to share her last week, but we hadn't communicated back and forth yet. So I had permission to share.
Oh, that's so neat. Wow, look at that beautiful lipstick. Oh, Miss Wilson.
So some of you might remember, maybe you had a brother or a sister who had Miss Wilson. Or like she was really she sort of like managed our like equipment, and she was really great with like lots of those physical kinds of things. Also, like she was like a recreational teacher as well. But yeah, there's Miss Wilson.
Oh,
Anybody remember Miss Miller?
yes.
And so maybe you had an older brother or sister who did Mexican dancing. That's our Miss Miller.
Oh my.
And then, the Tiger Talk Queen.
Oh, Miss Eggleston.
Our Tiger Talk Queen. So all from 20 years ago. These are teachers, and I want to thank Miss Cordova for emailing me and sharing more, because I love to look at. I mean, to have a student who was there 20 years ago is really extraordinary. So awesome.
Yes. All right. Thank you for sharing that. That was so fun to take a walk down memory lane. We hope everyone has a great day today, and we'll see you back tomorrow.
We love you.